Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us again. Another milestone. I feel like every time we hit a 10 part at this point, it's a milestone. We are at episode 170. Like, that's pretty effing crazy. We've been doing this 170 times. So, yay, go us. Anyways, thanks for joining us again. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I need to get to say that slower. It's not like a weirdo. Our episode tonight is a What's Up With That. I think we've only done 2 of these.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yes.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. If you
Shout out
haven't
to
heard the other
SNL.
2, yes, it comes from SNL. Thank you, Keaton, for that. And basically, we just want to ask, what's up with that? What's up with this? What's up with that? What's up with diggity that? But before we get into it, Tequila, how was your week?
My week was equanimous. I had an equanimous week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Equanimous.
Oh my gosh.
Having or showing equanimity, even tempered. It was difficult to remain equanimous in the face of such impertinence. So yeah, I had to display equanimity all week, just dealing with certain things that I had to deal with. And up until yesterday, when I got home, I had a very equanimous week.
Welcome back, Tequila. That sounds equitaining. Like entertaining? Made it up. It'll be in the dictionary in about 3 years. How was your week?
Once Webster gets around to
How was your week, Cognac?
My week was disappointing, but I made it positive.
Yay,
I
go.
tried to make it positive.
Go that.
Disappointing and positive. Some heartbroken have happened, but
Not the heartbroken.
yes, very heartbroken. And I mean, yeah, it hurts.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking moments, whatever. But I think we'll be good and we'll survive and figure out what to do next, basically.
Had no choice.
Basically, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, if you survival is not easy, but it can be done.
Cool.
How was your week?
Oh, yeah, I was going to get into it. Yeah. So my week, which I'm surprised Cognac didn't bring up, Harper graduated from the kindergartens.
Oh yeah.
Yay, go Harper.
I was waiting for you to do it.
She's going to 1st grade and I'm so proud of her. She looks so cute. Oh my God, I can't even. Yeah. So.
Huge milestone.
Good luck, 1st grade teacher. I'm watching you.
I was an early bird there. I was before all.
Yes, Cognac was able to go. I could not because we had someone out who had a surgery.
Cheers to Harper Rose.
I was outside the school like early, and they were like looking at me, and I said, "I'm here for Harper."
Oh, brother. And yeah, that's about it. That's what's my highlight of the week.
Now we're gonna get into our first segment of the evening.
Second.
Oh,
First.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I should go second.
It's up to you.
No. Because then I put a damper on your joke. Sorry. What happened?
Spider.
Oh, hell no. They just exterminate.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I killed one at my house and they just exterminated. Yeah.
Absolutely not. They gotta come back. Okay,
Yep.
sorry. Distraction.
What the fuck with the girl?
Alright. My what the fuck is what the fuck happened on Thursday here in Houston, Texas. That was like 30 minutes of craziness. I mean, 45, some people say 45, I say 30, but we just had a shit show that happened here, like in a matter of seconds. It's like they told you and then boom, boom, boom. It was crazy. And a lot of loss. There were fatalities, a lot of house damages. That was crazy because we deal with crazy weather here all the time. Like we know hurricane season. That was a what the fuck for me. Climate change is not real at all. But yeah, and I'm gonna add an additional what the fuck to you insurance companies who are about to start acting brand fucking new, like you do on people that have been giving you money their whole lives, and the moment they need it, it's like, oh, what? So what the fuck do you guys do?
Why do you need that floorboard? Because my foot would fall in.
Yeah, all right, that's it. That's my what the fuck. Praise up, everyone.
What the fuck? The girl. I'm gonna chime in on this one.
Yes.
I was out of town, seen the shit on the news, got a couple of phone calls asking if my son and mother was okay. Had already talked to my mom. She sounded scared a little bit, but she said she was okay. Then looked at the camera, so I called home because my son had a car parked in the driveway up under the tree. So I called and asked him to put it in the garage. And like you said, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I'm watching him put it in the garage. He opened the garage, the sun was shining, and he was like, well, that don't even make no sense. I'm like, well, it's storming. It's the rain stopped already. I'm like, well, still put it in the garage. I don't know if it's
Well, I will say I did text your son and ask, was he okay?
Oh.
I did get a response. Thank you, Carlos. I did say, hey, are you your grandmother okay? And you said, yes.
Yeah. So whatever
he
it
didn't
was,
watch the news.
whatever it was, it lasted really short. It was not long at all.
Short, but really damageable.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I guess, while we're freestyling, because I had that on mine.
Okay, that's fine. We'll bring that up later.
Cool.
Time for your segment.
Yeah. Time for our second segment of the evening.
They can wait till the middle. It's not special.
Joking with Cognac.
So, a guy goes into the library and he says, hey, I need to write out a book on how to commit suicide.
This is not funny.
And the librarian said no. And he goes, why? She goes, because you won't bring it back.
There you have it. Joking with Cognac. Did you create that one?
I thought about it.
No.
I get it. I thought about it. No, joking. That was a joke too.
Therapy. And anyone, I'm sorry I don't have any numbers right now, but if that was like the word, I don't like the word triggering, but if that was not funny to you, so.
My best friend
I'm not
from high school.
hearing this cycle.
He's a victim of suicide, and his father just passed. And just want to send a shout out to that family. His father was a Purple Heart recipient. Saved a lot of people's lives in Vietnam. I think like 12 people. And he passed away 76 years old. So just want to give a shout out to that family. I grew up real close to him, so Not sure if I'm going to the funeral. I really don't like funerals, but they in my heart and prayers. Whatever that means. What in my heart means. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds weird saying they in my heart, but you know, I'm thinking about them. You know? Yeah.
It's kind of a selfish act, they always say.
Well, I'm not
Shut
talking
your
about
fucking
that.
mouth. Like,
Yeah, because
that's, you made a joke about people, you've lost people with suicide. That's not funny. Like, stop. Cool, that was your joke, that's it. He's recently dealing with something with that, that's it. But you don't need to add. Why are you even speaking? I haven't said anything. Except okay.
yeah, his father just died of old age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we move along?
Yeah.
Or if you want to talk about it more, that's fine.
No,
I understand it. I understand, like, wanting to
Yeah,
discuss it.
I don't want to discuss it. I'm just giving a shout out to the family.
Okay.
Yeah. He
What's
passed
your-
Wednesday.
What's up? What's up with that? So you can just change the whole vibe, like
Okay.
you just did with your joke.
My bad. All right. Boeing. What's up with the pieces falling off of planes and shit? Like, that's crazy. And then you have, like, I've heard that there's people that are, like, explaining internal things why, and then they're just mysteriously, they disappear.
I think, what's up with that?
You know?
What's up
We
with
know,
that for
we
real?
know what's up with that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we discussed
we're
that.
giving our opinion. Yeah, we did talk about it.
The whistleblowers passing them mysteriously died. The second one died.
Yeah.
Second whistleblower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably more that we don't know.
Yeah.
That are no longer with us. Rest in peace to those people too. Yeah. It seems like they're running out of money and people that are willing to cut corners, and they're cutting their lives. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. I'm not. I try to mind my business. But we see it. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being on a plane and a door flying off? You would.
I don't even like being on a regular plane. I'm not
Exactly.
scared to get on one now, for sure.
Yeah.
The ones that were trying to make it safer, going to the Lord. So, and I hate road trips, so I guess I'll just be stuck in this house forever.
Like, what was that movie with Michelle Pfeiffer when she didn't open the windows with the kids?
Don't know.
She was in the mansion where she thought her husband was out the war.
That was Nicole Kidman.
Nicole
Because
Kidman,
she was
sorry.
already dead. And it was called The Others.
Yeah, the others.
She was a ghost. She thought
Yeah,
she wasn't.
yeah.
Okay, that is. I thought you were going to bring up Copycat with Sigourney Weaver where she had agoraphobia, but okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. What's up with that, Tequila?
What's up with these steep ass escalators?
Steve.
So I've traveled to Georgia twice within the last 2 weeks, it seemed like. And the escalators in that airport, like the fucking stairway to heaven. You got like a million motherfuckers on this escalator, and it's going straight up, and it's chucking like a fucking roller coaster. And, I don't do heights, and they didn't consider people that don't do heights when designing these steep ass, chucking ass escalators. I guess they assume since you flying on the airplane, you don't have a problem with heights. But shit, I'll probably damn near rather fall off the sky from my airplane than fall off that motherfucking escalator. Fix that shit. Do something.
Is it okay? You've been to Vegas,
Yeah,
McLaren
Yeah.
Airport.
yeah,
It's higher than that one.
yeah. They said to go straight up because people on your ass. You want somebody ass? You got your suitcase.
You said it was in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Atlanta Hartsfield.
Atlanta specifically.
Yeah, Atlanta Hartsfield
Well,
International Airport.
Well, whale. I'll discuss it
Got-
after this episode.
Got a million people in the fucking airport.
They're gonna make you like ass.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
There's
I had to
there's
say
that.
it. I had to say it. Sorry.
Steep ass escalators, looking at Killer Mike. Cause got one of them got what gate going to the rental car, got a picture of
Oh, a picture. Okay.
Killer Mike welcome you to Atlanta. I'm like, that motherfucker don't move fast enough.
Take the elevator next time.
I just might.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I think the longest escalator I've ever been on was Galleria used to have that one. That was like at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
the third level, and then they took out that bottom one and just made it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't steep. That's why.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But the one in I always say steep because that's what I think of the one in Vegas is like kind of like that. You get off the trams.
Yeah.
You know all the
That's
trams.
steep.
It's steep. It's pretty steep.
Steeper than
With
the one at
especially when it's
Galleria?
not. It's only two of them,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you got a whole lot of people going in and out of Vegas,
Yeah.
and then you're like this. So I that's what I'm
You're
picturing.
talking
But
about
worse.
Aria
But
to
worse.
Bellagio, basically.
No, I'm talking about the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
To the
you
trams,
get up
yeah.
to Ruby's
Yeah.
delicious burgers. Yeah, but it's kind of like this, but not. I don't know. I'm
It's
scared.
the tallest
I'm
one.
gonna
Tall is one thing with a strategic
angle.
angle.
Yeah.
But just we ain't got time to be strategic. Make that motherfucker go up. That's it.
Atlanta has the human centipede escalator. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tuck and go.
Yeah.
Tuck
And
and go.
you get caught a fish when you get up there.
Oh my god. I don't know what that even means.
Oh, they got a lot of restaurants in that. You get whatever you want once you get there. Looks like
It's
that.
one of the busiest airports. It's crazy.
Alright, can I do my
Yeah.
stuff with that?
Mhm.
Okay, can we get it out of the way, please? Diddy.
Well, they can't ask them to do it no more.
Yeah, well.
That phrase is gone.
Well, they can't because there's other people claiming stuff. What we know what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released a video that they can't prosecute on. By the way, I'm sure everyone's seen it or heard about it. If you haven't, Google it. Of him beating Cassie's ass.
They can't prosecute because he settled in.
He can't. They can't prosecute because of the time of that video.
Oh, the
Yeah.
statute of limitations
Yes.
on that shit.
Yes.
Mm.
The LA County put that out. We're disturbed by it, but we cannot. Hopefully, there's something out. They can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
She never found charges.
No, she didn't. She was with that man for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And again, kind of like the suicide thing, nobody knows what it's like to be in a mental health space and deal with abuse or, especially being that young and impressionable and you got this powerhouse over you. I really don't give a fuck. If you watch that video, that's wrong on all parts. And I
Yeah.
saw a couple comments where they were like, was she trying to steal a bag? And that's so disgusting. That just shows what type of person you are.
Seriously.
I don't care if she had that one bag. That woman was running down that hallway to an elevator, still putting on socks and shoes to get in the elevator to leave. That's what you do when the hotel catches on fire. Like, if you can do that.
Diddy go on
Yeah.
fire, apparently.
And if he can do that in a public space, I can only imagine. And before you cast your judgment, your mom probably dealt with it. Your sister probably dealt with it. Your dad could have dealt with it. There's a lot of people that deal with abuse and just stay a long time. And,
And here's what I'm going to say on that.
it's honestly not a what's up with that. It's a what's up with you motherfuckers that were quick to defend him just because he has a lot of money. That's what's up with that, I guess.
That shit disturbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
Because number one, I bet you nothing like that has ever happened to Diddy. He never had his ass beat like that by a man, woman, or
You
whatever.
probably liked it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm on my talk shit about it. Yeah.
That's some fuck shit. You know, one thing. Yeah, that's some. I couldn't be her parents and see that shit. Cause she just innocent person. You know what I'm saying? Being victimized by somebody she thinks she loved and trusted.
And still presented herself well. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's these we're talking about it because they're powerhouse people, but that happens a lot.
Yeah.
And if that could happen to somebody that we know, they were together for 14 years, when he grabbed her and then kicked her like she was, kicked her twice, and then tried to drag her down the hole. That shit is fucking terrifying. That's why we like bears in the woods better, gentlemen. That's why we pick a bear. Yeah, sorry.
No, anyways,
you were saying something.
I was gonna say, whatever she had in that bag, it wasn't worth all that. That's my point. That's what I was getting at. It wasn't worth all that. That's ridiculous.
He didn't beat her ass because
no, I'm just saying.
in the bag. I'm just talking about favorite people.
That's what I was just saying. For them to defend that. It doesn't. I don't care.
She could have took his birth certificate.
I don't care what was in. I don't care what was in that bag. You don't do that. Yeah. That's not.
No, it had nothing to do with the bag.
Right.
That's the point. Why would you even make that comment?
No, I'm saying. But
not you, but the people, the person.
Yeah, that's
not you,
point.
not you.
Oh, that's my point. Yeah, like.
Because I know you would not.
That's well, okay. All right. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, I don't care what was in that bag. That's my closing statement.
He don't care what was in. He didn't care what was in.
That's my point.
He don't know what was in.
He didn't even know what
his towel was on. He had enough energy to put a towel on and not show his small dick to run down that hallway. He did that. Stupid ass.
Like she was trying to leave his ass. Get away from him.
It's in the court documents that he got drunk and was abusive, and she waited for him to fall asleep, and she went to leave, and that's what he did.
Yep.
When he woke up and realized she was leaving.
Like taking a bag don't make her stay. She shouldn't even pack that fucking
He
bag.
was throwing maces at her.
Yes,
So like the shit's crazy. Even Duval, you know Duval.
Lil
Duval. Sorry, not Duval. I keep forgetting. Lil Duval, the comedian. You know, I go up and down with him. The shit he says. He was like, "Why would you post shit when you know there's evidence, regardless if you paid it off or not? That payment ain't gonna last forever because they say that he paid $50,000 for that video." And they probably released it now because they can't prosecute on it.
They get their race whatever sold it to them.
Yeah.
So
that
hotel
too. No, yeah, that too.
Hotel
That
selling
too.
footage.
But why would you go online and deny the shit, be all cutesy about your shit when you didn't nobody see me over there? You know somebody saw you do that shit, and you're still over here like, love.
I ain't know I can buy the footage from the hotel. There's some footage I need to go for.
I was also thinking, I was like, this motherfucker was, I've heard of giving a girl flowers, but not throwing bosses at her.
Yeah, and prayers to you, Cassie, because that it's pretty much reliving this shit for you.
Yeah.
We're all over here talking about it, but you dealt with that for however long. Anyway.
Yeah.
Next, what's up with that?
It's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Biden wants to debate Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're going to
16th or something like that. I don't know, whatever.
No, I thought it was in September.
And then the other one, there are two debates.
Two early debates. One is next month.
Yeah. So
if he can get out of court, he should be able to now. He did for his kids' graduation. Yeah. So what's up with what?
He'll debate from the courtroom. He don't give a fuck.
if he wakes up.
Yeah.
What's up with it?
No, I said, so who do you think will win that debate?
That's not a what's up with that.
It is a what's up. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, so my what's up with that is
no, you already. That's it. Next. That's not a what's up with it. What's up with that? They usually debate.
Yeah, the debate.
Okay.
They should.
They'll figure it out. He had to get around Trump's criminal schedule, and he had to get around his geriatric appointments.
They just doing it early for some reason.
Yeah, they just
like nobody gonna make it to the schedule time.
We have two morons that have to figure out their schedule.
Did you see?
What's up with that? Okay, there you go. Why do we have two morons about to run our country again, and they can't figure out their schedules?
Just stick to the fucking schedule.
Well, they can't because somebody has dementia and somebody has fucking court and pedophilia type ways towards his daughter. I mean, it's you got the shit in this hand and shit in this hand. It's not even shit and shit sandwich. It's just shit and shit. Here we go.
Well,
let's go. What's up with that? Why we got shit and shit in the greatest country on earth as our choices?
Well, here's the thing. So, Biden.
Here we go.
Did you see the TikTok?
Here we go. Did you see the TikToks of Trump? There's TikToks.
No.
You got shits and shit.
You're just talking over me now.
Because you're going.
No, I said, did you see his?
It's a what's up with that?
He was like, "Okay, we're gonna debate. Come at me."
Yes, like I just said, you got an old man and a creepy fucking man. You got an old man
and another
and a
creepy, two creeps.
Two creeps. One that wants to be a dictator, one that just is going to try to keep his mental health. I don't know. I said you got shit and shit. What's up with that, America, greatest country on earth? You got a shit turd over here that's green and a shit turd over here that's fucking black. Like, doesn't shit suck? What's up with that? There, I worded it correctly for you.
Oh, thank you.
Next.
So that's what's up with that?
I mean, unless you want to
elaborate. I worded it to a what's up with that. It wasn't who do we think is going to win? That's not this episode.
So what's up with an 18-year-old dude in New York? 18-year-old dude in New York at the park arguing with a mother about what? She was a stranger. He didn't know her. She was with her 4-year-old daughter. Her and her 4-year-old daughter went into the porta potty. And this 18-year-old dude kicked the motherfucking porta potty over where it was on the door side. And they were stuck in that bitch full of shit and piss. Until standbys, people that were standing by came and picked it up and helped get him out.
What?
He had a temper tantrum. And she went into the porta potty.
So where is that young gentleman? Do you know?
He got some misdemeanor charges because he was throwing shit at the police when they came to arrest him and all this other
The what's up with that is I hope I don't see him.
I know, just throwing stuff at the police.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is absolutely...
I wonder where her husband is.
Right?
Because he got my wife and my child covered with shit and piss.
Don't worry about where her husband is. Don't worry about where he is. Do the Lord's work, sir. If you need a GoFundMe, post it after.
What's up with that? Motherfucker had my fucking temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Kicked the whole porta potty over.
18-year-old?
Yeah. With the mom and a 4-year-old in that bitch.
And he just kicked it over.
Kicked it over because they were arguing about something.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Porta Potty incident, good luck, sir. And I got money on his GoFundMe, whatever he does after that.
You can live in that porta potty. I want you out of my house. I don't like.
You didn't listen to what he said.
I
didn't listen to what he said. It wasn't his kid. It wasn't her kid.
Yeah, it's a stranger.
They got in an argument.
My bad.
The mom went in a porta potty with her kid. Okay, so this if you can't focus, nobody can focus.
My bad.
It was a stranger.
Yeah.
Got into an argument with a mom. She went in the porta potty with her child, and he had a temper tantrum and kicked them over in the porta potty with shit and feces and everything else.
Yeah.
They have to have so many damn tests run at that point. And you said, "Where's the father?" And the father. Or you said, I'm sorry, Tequila, where's the father?
Mother, anything.
The mother was in the porta potty with shit, trying to get her 4-year-old. Okay.
The mother and daughter was in the porta potty.
I know that, but I'm saying, where was the mother, like, of the other kid? You said
he's
18.
Who knows?
That's what we're both saying.
Who knows? Being a terrible parent, obviously.
Well, you can't put it the parent on an 18-year-old.
I'm-
I mean, but you can. But
You can't.
But
That's his temper
I was
tantrum.
about to say.
So
You get charges. You got an 18-year-old that does something and you're their caregiver.
you're 18 and adult, bro.
Okay.
But you could still get charges.
No, I'm gonna fight we gonna go to court and I'm gonna fight the hell out that shit. I'm not giving trouble for an 18-year-old.
You still can, though.
No, you can't, bro. He an adult.
All
He
right.
gonna go to adult prison. I don't know if he a juvenile, maybe 17, but not 18, bro.
No.
Unless you like, you aid in the bed and you help him do it.
No,
You help him kick it over, but that's still your own separate charge.
Yeah, you part of the crime. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how the law works here, guys.
yeah. You not.
All right. Speaking of juveniles, I want to talk about the Kansas City Chief kicker that doesn't know shit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely there. So.
Yeah, the kicker for Kansas City, his name is Bumpkus. I'm not even going to say his name correct. He decided in between his mediocre job, because you're just the kicker. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
He went to a women's college, and somebody hired him to do it, to speak. And he basically told the graduates the whole time that they should be homemakers. It's really great that they got an education and stuff, but, it's better for you to have a good home life if you stay at home and take care of, the house. While he's in a cap and gown, guys. Also want to point out that his wife and him have been together since middle school or high school, so she don't know better. And his mother is an accomplished physicist, which means she wasn't at home making alchemy bakery for his daddy. Yeah, it's giving. Who the fuck asked you? It's giving little dick energy, and it's giving you don't have real friends, because I don't know who the fuck you wrote that with, decided to say that to you. Maybe you wanted attention because you're the kicker. You're basically a glorified soccer player. I could be a kicker on a football team. I played soccer. You stood in front of a bunch of people that spent a lot of years getting their education to tell them it's best if you sit at home and procreate and take care of your man. What's up with that, sir? Your mom didn't.
Yeah.
To be a physicist is really hard. That's a whole lot of work.
Yeah, I did not understand that shit at all.
It was stupid. It was like, look at me. He's on the Kansas City Chiefs, so maybe
You're a
he
fucking
did it
kicker.
to get more attention because
You
of
ain't won no
Travis,
Super Bowl for that.
Kelsey, and Taylor, and Patrick Mahomes. Maybe he did it because he feels some type of way because their women are not dependent on him. I don't know. Those are a dime a dozen.
They usually lose the fucking game.
Yeah, you be watching that field goal like, fuck! Yeah.
Laces out.
Yeah.
It was giving. Look at me. I'm cute.
They could have
Because
got
he's not an unattractive looking dude.
They could have got the center or one of the linemen or something.
They didn't say no stupid shit like that.
I know. I'm just why you pick the kicker to talk to these fucking kids?
I don't know.
I
I forgot what college it was. Yeah. He was like, I'm available because he was on vacation with the real superstars.
That's the National
and
University.
said, let me go get attention.
National University of Potential Kickers for the NFL.
And don't honestly, in general, like I said, dude's not a bad looking dude. I don't know. He's got really good DSLs. However, those women are there and work their asses off. And some of them don't have men, or don't want men, or don't want to be mothers. And that's their choice. How dare you? Or can't have children. and couldn't have children since they were 13 years old. That happens. And you basically stood in front of them and told them, that's great that you got this degree, but I need help. Your men need help. That's so corny. Anyways, what's up with that? I was just talking about immaturity. Your turn, Cognac.
Going back to the storm, that's why I was going back to the storm. Man, it was crazy, man. We had a sales meeting that we were supposed to do, and unbeknownst to us, that, you know, the place we were going to have it at, they got hit hard over there, you know, in our area. So, like, our warehouse was closed, and the place we had it at, I kept, you know, I was like up at like 5 a.m. texting, you know, like, hey, are y'all operational for us to come over there? And, you know, they said, yeah, we run on generators. I said, okay, but do you have like staff and everything? I want to make sure everybody's okay, you know, and everything. I don't want to like have people over there that need to get home, and I don't know where they live and all this stuff, you know. And they said, well, let me figure it out. Because our meeting was at like 10 a.m., but like I said, I started texting at 5. And so we had salespeople and people coming from overseas coming in. So I was like, you know, trying to figure out where we need to go. And
what's up with that about this?
oh no, what's up with that storm? That was what I was kind of getting at. Like, it literally came out of nowhere as far as I'm concerned, because I heard it was supposed to rain a lot.
The phone told you.
Not really. No, not really. I didn't get no.
We both got it at the same time, tornado warning. I was sitting next to you, but okay.
Anyways, that was all.
What's up with that? Shout out to Gulf Coast, and thank you for being open for the sales meeting and having delicious food. You have to get with the what's up with that. You're just talking.
No, I said, like, what's up with the street signs falling on power lines?
It was the tornadoes.
I know.
That's what's up with it.
That's crazy.
Tequila, what's up with that?
What's up with that? ESPN and my boy Patrick Beverly. Number one, I'm a huge Patrick Beverly fan. Loved him when he was in Houston. You know, you always give accolades to Houston that gave him his shot in the NBA from playing in the G League and playing across seas. Anyway, after Minnesota lost, I forgot who they was playing in
He's on Minnesota now?
Yeah, he probably played in ESPN announcer was trying to interview him, and he was like, "Are you subscribed to my podcast?" And she was like, "No."
That's funny.
He pushed the mic away from her, you know, and basically she 3 times he's like, "You're not subscribed to my podcast. I'm not talking to you." And they kind of then they're kicked out the room. So ESPN tried to ban him from being in any of their publications and shit. What's up with that ESPN? The man just want a subscriber. He want to talk to somebody that understand him. You know, how can you ask me questions? And
to be fair, I agree with that, because I said that's how we start talking to people. How's your day? Are you subscribed to Cognac, Tequila, Girl? I'll answer after.
How y'all gonna punish that man because he want her to be subscribed? Everybody else in the room must be subscribed to this podcast. Why she can't subscribe to this podcast?
Yeah, what's up, ESPN? Yeah. Why are you hating?
I bet he subscribed
small
to
media groups.
He subscribed to whatever shit she got. And then on another note with Patrick, you know, what's up, Patrick, with the throwing the ball at the damn fans? Come on, man. You banned 4 games without pay because you throwing the ball at fans.
Better than hands.
Then asking them to throw it back. Throw the ball.
That's smarter than hands. Do you about Cognac? You don't remember the Detroit game? Detroit and it was the Detroit Pacers.
Yeah,
They went up in the stands.
With metal.
I caught a ball.
He's doing it nicer.
I caught
We
a
weren't
ball.
there. We were
No,
watching.
I'm saying I caught a ball one time at Toyota Center and they told me to pass it back. I was like, well, why wouldn't I keep this?
Yeah.
They kept saying
Yeah,
no.
But he tried to knock
aggressive.
knock somebody's head off.
Oh, I know.
So what's up, Patrick? I know you. Now we know you got a podcast. Now you're just trying to do wild shit to get more subscribers. Come on,
Patrick's
man.
podcast is going to be the new ESPN.
Yeah. That's that.
Or ours. I
Yeah.
got to start watching sports again. My what's up with that is, what is up with people that think it's okay to ask about your fucking wallet? That's so weird to me. And some people just don't know. You know, like, I have somebody near and dear to my heart that were like, you can't ask that. Like, well, how much was that? Unless you're literally actively trying to do it, don't ask people about what they're doing in life.
Yeah.
And, if it's a house thing, oh shit, you paid this for piping. You paid this for your roof. You paid this for your fence. Those are normal questions.
Yeah. Don't ask me that.
Don't.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an ass.
Yeah.
That's how we got the tree people over here. I was thank you. Thank you for assisting. If you're asking out of literal, like you need help with something, but to ask someone, oh, those shoes dope, how much they cost?
Yeah.
That's fucking corny. And Googling, because you don't know, you're just trying to figure it out, is super fucking corny.
Yeah.
And it shows that you're trash, and you always been trash. I'm just saying.
That sounds personal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It might be personal. Or familial. Whatever. Don't do that. Like, nobody does that.
Nobody.
Like, yeah, I literally don't.
Nobody over 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you like something, you'd be like, hey, where'd you get that? And then
Yeah.
you go Google it yourself. It's 2024.
Or what
Google
is
it
that?
yourself. Or what is that? Or
Yeah.
something. But don't act like you know what it is and
Yeah.
then go, oh, how much that cost? Oh,
Yeah.
You sound stupid and you sound ridiculous.
And you
you
sound
like
broke.
a hater. And broke.
Yeah.
It's getting broke.
Yeah.
Can I elaborate on that?
You can, if you
Yes.
can say it as smoothly as I just did.
I am.
Yeah.
So I do not. It was part of my thing too. I don't like people. That's none of your business. Putting people that. Why would you do that in front of other people? That's none of their business too. And then sit there and make that person feel uncomfortable in a moment where they're supposed to explain themselves instead of telling you that's none of your fucking business without looking like an asshole.
Yeah.
Or you just have to be like, you have to brush it off because you do it in front of people.
Yeah.
You're doing it in front of other people and you're like, oh, and the other people are like, what?
So,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that-
for instance,
Oh.
if someone did that to me, okay, I would be like, I worked really hard on the stripper pole. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. I would just do something to embarrass you because you're trying to embarrass me and be a hater.
I've been in that situation before, and I just hit them with the why. How much that cost? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why you care?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
What difference do it make?
Why don't you have one?
Yeah.
You're older than me.
Yeah.
Why don't you have one?
Exactly. And you know, I'm a talker.
You've been out.
And I'm a talker. And I'm a blaster. But at that moment, I
Yeah,
couldn't
you
do that.
handle
I had to humble
handle it
myself.
correctly, but
And-
you're talking about a specific situation.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
talking about in general.
Well,
Yeah.
Because it's weird. I was at lunch today and we were talking about someone looking at someone's ring and wondering how many carats it was, and I was like, that's tacky. You don't
And
ask that.
And it make a motherfucker feel uncomfortable. The
Yeah.
person that like if you ask me how much that costs, that make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, why?
I don't have it for this. You know what I'm saying? That's not the purpose of me having it. For this fucking conversation.
I earned it.
Yeah.
I earned it.
Oh yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't earn it.
Yeah.
Earned
And
it.
doesn't matter how
Bought
much
it.
it costs.
Maybe that's just what the fuck I'm into. It's
Yeah.
not your fucking business.
Well,
I work every day like you.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
fucking
The
day.
fuck?
well,
Yeah.
or
I mean,
I
but-
do show up on time every day, unlike you.
Just in general. You know
In
what I'm
general,
saying?
I don't. But even just a regular person, you'd
Yeah.
be on the streets and be like, yo, you know, there's people just on the streets that you just met and be like, yo, them shoes nice. How much them cost? That's so fucking corny.
It happened to me just yesterday. Motherfucker knocked at rang my doorbell, and I just looked at him through the camera for a long time. I'm like, who is this dumb motherfucker with a vest and underwear? And they never left. They just stood there, kept jumping from the camera doing like that. So I opened the door and like, what? And he trying to sell some easy fiber cable shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I seen y'all dig up the whole fucking neighborhood and blase, blase. Well, who you pay? I say, it's Xfinity. How much they charge you? I said, they charge me. Yeah, but how much? They charge me what I want to pay. What are you trying to get to?
Yeah.
And then he started trying to sell this shit. Look, man, I'm not buying it. Come back in 3 months when y'all worked out all the kinks and offer me the same deal, and we'll talk. But don't come over here talking about how much I'm paying and you can show me this and all that.
It's not your fucking
shit.
business.
It's none of your fucking business what I pay.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go to you, I'm gonna go to you. If I'm not, I'm not. And right now, I'm not.
And yeah,
Get the fuck out.
if you're not in my household, get out of my pockets. I may be wearing Payless shoes with
Yeah.
a fucking $10,000 pair of earrings.
Yeah.
That's not your business
It's
because
true.
you don't know me.
It's 2024.
You're not. You don't know.
It's 2024
What's your shit?
in the United States.
Let's get your shit together, right?
Oh, sure.
If you can't go get it,
like the
Don't worry about
something wrong with you.
And don't worry about
But
it.
let me just say this and say that.
it. Well, that
Sorry.
was my what's up with that.
that
It's
was-
your turn now. Do your what's up with that?
It wasn't that, but
What's your
I'm
new
gonna
what's
finish.
up?
I'm gonna finish with
Okay.
this. I'm gonna finish with this.
Okay, you can't finish.
Y'all have had longer than me.
Okay, you're making it
Yeah.
personal. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Corny asses. What's up with that?
Oh, that was it. So, what the F is up with people asking you like logical questions, like when you have Google and stuff, like addresses, like stuff like that, like most people have smartphones now, and I have so many people like, well, where is it at? I gave you the name of the place. You don't have Google, you know, or whatever it is, like stuff like that.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yeah,
What is
for
up
real.
with that?
Yeah.
Or ask,
Happened to me today. Yeah.
like I
What's
had
up
to
with that
go
shit?
through my phone today to like look up certain things for a certain thing, and I was like just screenshotting it to them, like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, I want to do all that.
Well, but okay.
That's just
I
me.
do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that shit
But I was like,
for free.
You'll do it was for work.
no.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
You do a
can't,
whole lot
like,
for
say-
work. Everybody does.
And
that.
then
Yeah, but I don't do that shit.
And then I told him, I'll send you the list, and I said again, I'm not trying to be rude, but I said, I'll send you the list again. And you figure out, you know, let me know, because I'm waiting on you, because I got to go out there. And anyways, long story short,
Some
You don't
things,
have
some
Google?
things are self-sufficient,
No.
y'all. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up with that?
Because I work in a field where you got to do research.
Yeah.
And I do deal with somebody who does that. And, oh man, Google. Google. I'm not smart as you think I am. I just Google the shit. Google the shit. Yeah.
most of it I'm explaining to this said person, whoever
we
it
got
may
it.
be.
We got it. We
But,
got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't want that
Everybody-
answer.
Everybody,
and they'll, like, send them
everybody deals with that. I'm telling you, in this life, it's like they just don't want to do it.
My mom's sitting in front of her computer
Oh
today.
no! Oh boy! I'm not gonna.
It's something, ask me, do we have one of these over here? I'm like, I know you got a computer under your fucking fingers. Google that shit. Google.
It was Mother's Day, like last.
But still, you gotta use your resources and don't tap me out.
But at the same time, I do appreciate it in a way because it in lines where, okay, now I've learned more than you. So now I'm just typing you the information that I've relearned on certain things.
I'm super sorry, fans and people. I need a biological break, so can you just stay up for 1 second?
Yeah. I believe in developing people and building them up, so.
With Google.
I'm gonna try to teach them how to use the tools that I use. Yeah, use the tools that I
Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
But if the internet goes down, at least he knows some information that they won't know. But that's my point. Like, there's people that ask me certain questions, and I'm like, I'll know it sometimes, and then I'm like, you don't have to Google it, get that. But then I'll Google it and I'll be like, okay. And then, I get in a wormhole. I'm the type of person, I'll get in a wormhole and read every part of it just to make sure I don't miss anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I'll be like, this is, I'll give them all the information through text.
Yeah. That's a fucking job. So my what's up with that is what's up with people being unintentional.
Unintentional?
Yeah, unintentional.
Assholes?
No, just don't do shit with attention. Like, it goes to the traffic here that in Houston, and being in and out of airports recently. Just people lollygagging, walking around like they don't have somewhere to be, and just always in the fucking way. I move with attention. I'm moving forward. I'm trying to get somewhere, and then you got lollygaggers, sightseeing and whatever the fuck, just in the motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just.
That's a double conundrum for you.
What's up with these unintentional people?
But that's a double conundrum for you.
Maybe for you.
No, because you say when you're driving, you drive efficient.
I drive with attention, though.
I understand.
I got attention.
I got some people that drive it. I'm like, where the hell does he think he's going? And they're weaving.
I'm not weaving in and out.
I know.
I'm intentionally trying to get somewhere. I drive with a purpose, and I drive a certain way for a certain reason. And I'm not in the way. And if I am in your way, I'll get out your way. But 9 times out of 10, you can go around.
Most people can agree with this.
But it's not a double conundrum for me.
With walking, most people can agree with this. A lot of people are on their cell phones and stuff. And they're looking at their cell phones and they'll slow down if they read something or a text or something like this.
But like I
don't stop.
Like my what the fuck? What's up with that is, what's up with these unintentional people? If that's what you're doing, get the fuck out the way. Step to the side and get the fuck out the way.
Well, 100%. So I do that all the time.
I'm not making an excuse for why they do it. The people that I see on their phone, they're the ones I want to push the fuck down.
Yeah.
I want to just push them the fuck over. Or slap that fucking phone.
I agree with you. If I pick up my phone, I go to like a corner or
I get out the way.
Walking traffic. I agree.
Because I'm going to do what I'm trying to do with the phone. Yeah. I'm going to do it a lot quicker if I step to the side, stop, and do what I need to do, and then instead of trying to walk it and do the fucking shit.
I agree with you 100% on that.
All you motherfuckers, excuse my language.
You remember, like at the Toyota Center when that guy stopped and you were like...
My what's up with that is unintentional people. Just in the streets, lollygagging, sightseeing, la la la, driving like, la la la, look at the Smurfs. Look at the light. Yeah, that type of shit. They're walking in the airport just like they lost and confused and not trying to figure out where the fuck they need to be. Get the fuck out the way. You in the way with all this bullshit. Because you got somebody like me, I can be 2 hours early. I'm trying to get straight to my gate. Once I get to my gate, scope out what's going on in my gate, then I get up and go do something else. But my main intention is to get somewhere.
Sometimes you be like, you want to get something? I'm like, nah, I'm good to the gate.
I meant, we'll get to the gate and go back.
Yeah.
Because of me.
I'm trying to get I'll get to the gate and scope out what's going on at my gate. Because that motherfucker can change on your ass.
Yeah.
So when I try to get to the gate, scope the shit out, then I go do some other shit. But you got a lot of people that just, la, 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 la. What they sell. What they sell.
Oh my God, chips.
Yeah, the fuck.
Potato chips.
Get your dumb ass out the way. Yeah, at the fuck, yeah, the
They have
airport.
coffee?
Yeah. You passed up 1 million coffee
You're
shops
right.
before you got here.
Usually, what you have to do is when you're traveling alone like yourself, get you a spot, and if somebody's next to you or they're around the area, just say, "Don't touch my bag. I got something."
No, that's not. You're going to get people
And then you go back.
I've been traveling for a long
You're
time.
going to get people
Yeah.
Then you go
Yeah,
back out.
don't leave your bag with
Yeah.
nobody. That's okay.
Yeah, no, I've been traveling for a
Don't
long
do
time.
that.
I seen a lady yesterday sitting by me and she left her bag. I'm like,
Oh.
ma'am, you leaving your bag?
Exactly. Because
I'm
I don't
not-
want it near
y'all
me
not
either.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better take that motherfucker with you.
All right.
I'm just going to the counter,
Okay.
but you leaving your bag.
Yeah, okay. You heard
You heard
the
on the
announcement.
announcement.
That's what I'm saying. They won't touch it.
Don't leave that shit around me.
No.
Have the whole-
Leave that shit
No,
over there.
'cause I'm not
Yeah.
responsible. And
Yeah.
the tapes don't cut out
Yeah.
on the video. They was working together.
Yeah.
No.
By the time you get back, you'll have the whole aisle.
If I don't know you, don't leave your bag
Yeah.
on me. And I'm not leaving mine.
I ain't leaving shit.
I've literally had to put my feet on the bag to take a shit at the
Just
airport.
get one
Because
of
it's in the tiny stall.
get one of those.
Because I won't even leave it outside of the stall door.
I damn near pee on my bag.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Depending how long the flight is.
Some airports have
Nope.
those little shelves.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Some airports have those little shelves you can put your bag up on.
In the toilet?
Yeah.
You don't put a carry-on roll-on?
No, I'm serious.
Oh,
Like, they have
okay.
a shelf.
Well, you're
Yeah,
fancy,
And
huh?
it was,
Y'all
you should
fancy.
get one of those little egg timers
No.
and just stick it on there.
No.
Go get your
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving my bag. Don't leave your bag. If we ain't traveling together, and I know that we are all trying to get there together, yeah.
I guarantee you, if you put.
And I'm not your drug mule, Diddy.
Yeah.
Google it.
Be intentional.
Google it.
That's all I'm saying. Be intentional, please.
Okay, my last.
That was my last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Who went first?
You did.
Okay, then I don't have to do that one.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
So we're gonna get to this third segment of the evening. Go for it.
No.
We're gonna get to the third segment of the evening where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, me being the girl. This evening it's on me. I'm gonna select a young question.
Oh, not a young one.
Yes. Question number 16. 16. 1-6. For them hard heads. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? That's a. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah. I say it's loaded because if you can change it, why you don't fucking change it?
My bank account?
What-
I'm supposed to change that?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just
What-
kidding.
what's wrong with it? What's wrong with your changes? No, I would change my vocabulary with the profanity. I wouldn't use it as much as I do. I remember once in my life, I was dating this chick, and she could have been full of shit, and she probably was.
Well, you just said that. So.
Yeah, if I can, I will. But, she said one of the, not the most, but one of the most attractive things about me. I didn't curse. So when we were ending our time together, that was one of her complaints. And look how much you curse. You said like, okay, just shut up. I got you mean? Nah, but yeah, I would control my tongue a little better because those words don't have to be used. You know, when you're growing up and you learning vocabulary or whatever in school, they don't teach you those words. But yeah.
Well, I'm also.
Shit, damn got fuck on.
If you don't curse,
Yeah.
then I can't be with you. You're gonna be really mad at me.
I don't care if you curse. I just want to use it less.
No, I'm
I
saying
use it quite a
I'm
bit.
saying if you don't curse, I'm leery. That's all.
How are you doing?
No.
The girl.
No, God, dog. You don't have to talk like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. That shouldn't be an issue for me. But okay, that's cool. That's your thing.
In some circles, it's a sign of ignorance. That's what they would say.
And I would say your fucking mama.
To use those
Your
words.
fucking mama. Okay.
And any other,
That's what I would say.
yeah,
Don't tell me I'm ignorant because I
slang and broken English, yeah. But,
let's have a spelling bee.
Yeah.
Or
But,
a grammar bee. But okay, that's cool. You would change how much you curse.
Yeah, I would change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cognac, do you have one? Something you would change about yourself?
I'm always trying to change too.
One thing you would change about yourself if you could. One thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
One thing I would change about myself. It would be smoking. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, girl?
Me?
Yeah.
I would change my education level.
Just do
I
it.
can.
Yeah.
Just like you can stop cursing, you can stop smoking.
Yeah.
I'm smart,
Yeah.
but I think, especially the way this country is going, I think that that's going to be important to the higher ups. Oh, you don't have that. Oh, you don't have that. It's going to be a terrible thing for people.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think it's important.
Yeah, because a lot of the higher ups, they didn't get their education; they just paid for it.
Yeah,
and that's what's going to be our problem now.
and we had
Whether
this.
you're smart enough or not, it's not going to matter because they weren't smart enough
Yeah.
for their degrees. And
You had this YouTube
things.
nation
So, yeah.
where you got people getting rich.
So I would definitely change that. I would change a whole lot of things. I could write a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I say something? What's weird about that is it's all defined by money.
Mhm.
If you can make
That's my
this
point.
much money, I'm 16 and I'm in high school and I'm making this much money because I understand Instagram, YouTube, and all that. Fuck education. And that's where we at. I don't need no education to work this YouTube, Instagram, or whatever. And I'm paying all this money. So we fucked if we don't.
But I think we're also fucked if you understand engineering, but you don't have an engineering degree.
Yeah. That's
Because Joe Smith has one, don't know any type of engineering, and his kid don't either, and his grandkid don't either, but they're going to get the money because they're in charge.
mm-hmm.
So that's what I would change. At least I would have more dockets because that's where I think this is going.
Yeah,
And it's
Being
stupid
somebody-
because
that
the
got
smartest people don't always have a degree.
Yeah, and then
Some
somebody
of the dumbest people have them.
that have them, we not
Degrees.
expected to use them.
It's not absurd.
We just expected on knowing how to get the shit done. Yeah, and that degree don't necessarily say you know how to get it done.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna trust you to get it done because you got that done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would also stop smoking and work out more.
You can do it.
I can. But now I'm going to go not work out and go eat nachos. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
We love you so much
Yes,
and
we do.
appreciate that we're even able to continue to do this.
170.
170 episodes. And
Yeah.
we love you.
That's a meaningful number to somebody. Thank you.
It's their birthday.
Baby, you ain't got no lawn. You are
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.